So now, let me just go straight to the point. I had to heat, so I had to go offline. Okay, to break it down, if you're willing to follow instruction, if you have, whether you have learned how to trade before from me or you have not, it does not really matter. Over the years, I've found out that the major problem with trading, why people are not able to make money, is the lack of ability to stick to the plan. In fact, one of the reasons why I stopped training people since 2022 is because I found out that I kept on repeating the same stuff. I kept on repeating the same seminar, the same training, the same workshop. It's the same thing. I'll be repeating the same thing. The same thing I say don't do. Now I go they talk, say don't do, don't do, don't do. I think that year I just had to check all my previous records and stuff. I found out that I'm just repeating the same training, the same stuff every time to the same set of people, different way. This is one of the reasons why I stopped training people. Okay, I've stopped training people since 2022. So it's not today, it's not last year, it's not, I stopped. And then since then, you go and check, you will see that you have only been seeing some of my videos once in a while. Now, I'm giving an opportunity to people who, whether I've taught you before, I've trained you before, I've not trained you before, this opportunity is open to everyone. But there is a factor to it. I don't give a damn. Sorry, let me mind my words. I do not care about if you are willing to follow instruction or not. Once you know that you cannot do as you are told, don't even bother. It's not for you. You cannot trade. Okay, like I love the fact that I was chatting with someone, one of my old students, and he says that he learned this, he learned that, and then he saw me, whether he saw one of my posts of a recent or something, he now said, I wanted to find out, he was interested, which one is this one? I was trading DIFA, okay, digit DIFA. Immediately I mentioned that it is binary. He said he's not interested. He said his liver cannot carry that one. There are a lot of people that before, if somebody tell me, oh, I can follow your instruction. If you say ABC, I can do exactly ABC. I used to believe them that yes, they can do ABC. But you see, when we now start the real process, the things you ask them to do, in fact, they don't follow it through. Sometimes me, I will go through stress to say, do this, do workshop, and I'll give them assignments just to submit the assignment. Tug of war. Those are the things that are evidence to show me if somebody is likely to follow instructions or not. It's easy to make money on Deriv. Hello, it's easy to make money on Deriv. I am not the type that is used to promising you make this, you make that, you get this, you get that. No, because I myself, I don't do big funds. I do small funds. I'm okay with the small funds. Don't stress me with big one. Why? I've done the big ones before. And I found out that every time I'm having heavy losses, my reaction, my reaction is not from here. Each time I experience a loss of $500, $1,000, though I have made the money, I now lose it. I will feel like, in fact, it's like I always lose my mind. So since I found out that the big ones always affect me psychologically somehow to the extent that I don't think properly, I stopped doing them. Not that I don't want to scale up or whatever. I scale up using robot for those ones where my emotions is not involved. For instance, my robot trades with big funds. I don't have a problem with that. But me personally, trading with big funds, I have problem with it. And because I was able to discover where my problem lies, is that my mind is always attached to the value of money I'm using to trade. So I stopped working on using big funds. Go and check all my past videos. You will see from $100, $300, $500, $1,000. That's how sometimes I trade with them. Why did I stop doing all those kind of videos? Because I know everybody may not be able to afford such stake. Welcome, Amechi. Everybody may not be able to afford such stake, okay? Everybody may not be able to afford trading with $100, $500, $300. No. But everybody will be able to afford trading with $5, $2, $10, $20, $30. You may be able to afford that. And you see, the easiest way you make money on this platform that you are not going to get carried away is when you are trading with profit. But before you get to trade with profit, you have to be profitable. So everything, I always tell people that if you want to learn how to trade and be profitable, you have to assume that you are now doing apprenticeship. Whatever you do during your apprenticeship period is what you are going to continue repeating. Trading is a process. It has a process. We say, oh, you can get to look for signal. When you find the signal, you place your trade, you get your result. You look for signal again, place your trade, get result. Look for signal again, place your trade, get result. Now we now say, don't overdo it, don't overtrade. Do 2 or 3 and close. Whether you win, you lose, record your performance, find out what are the reasons, what are the causes of your losses, then master how to do the right one that you will always get to win all the time. At the long run, you will now become profitable. But majority of, okay, for instance, look, I have books, plenty, books. There are some there, plenty books. What am I writing? Activity, trading activities. Don't forget, this one is my daughter too. She will carry the thing. Apart from the fact that I am writing inside, she also writes inside. She get her home page. We are doing the whole business together. We are doing the whole business together. If I find out something is working, I'll tell her, oh, this one is working. This one, I'm testing this one now. We are testing this one. There are times we even trade together. She will be the one pressing it. I'll say, okay, let's look for 7 something. We'll look for it, we'll find it. Oh yeah, enter. We do that all together. But you see, majority of people don't understand trading. They think it's a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a business. If you are not able to stick to rules, don't even bother. Okay, don't bother, because you're not going to do well. That's why you didn't do well in the first instance. It's not because the strategy is not working. It's not because the process does not work. It's because sometimes, most of the time, you don't follow through. Even if you are following for the very first start, in between, you allow your emotion to get involved, and then you start doing your own runs. They say do 2 to 3 trades every day. Do it for 10 days. You're already doing it for like 3-5 days. You're seeing the result. To continue it, you discontinue it. Or you started doing, oh, it's going well. For the past 1 week now, I've been doing well. Now I think I should do morning session and evening session. I'm telling you, these are things I've seen over the years, and it shocked me how I'm trying to make somebody reason to what you need to do is not difficult. It's just follow the rules. So that's why I felt like, okay, if majority of people have difficulties in following the rules, it will be nice if I can work on robots that can trade for people. But I get to find out that in fact, I've done so many activity on that aspect. I found out that as long as it is combined plenty people, it's not going to work. Okay, if as long as it's combined plenty people, bulk trades and stuff like that, it's not going to work. Okay, I found out that it will not work that way. At the beginning it works, in between it starts misbehaving and start doing whatever. So that's why I now said, okay, if I'm not able to get robots that is going to make other people be able to also trade and make money, can I at least teach people the rudiments of this work? Let me ask you a question, for instance. If you can answer this question, then you will be able to trade what I want to teach you. You will be able to trade it. If you resume in a, let's say for instance, a manufacturing company that they produce something, you know, they have processes. Your own job is just to carry the phone. Let me use this thing. This is one of my drugs I was using while I was down. Now, let me use this. Let's say you carry this. Your own job is a company. You're working in a company. You are now working in a manufacturing company. You have a section, a unit you are supposed to handle. Your job is, as this thing is coming like this, you pick up this carton. You pick up this carton. You widen it, throw it in. You are putting two things. In fact, your own job is just put this inside carton. Then move it, allow it to continue going. That's your job. That's your job, right? Take it, put it in the carton. Somebody will say, oh, I can do that. It's simple. It's easy, right? But guess what? You are going to be doing that for almost 200 or 300 cartons every day. 300 or 400 cartons every day. That's what you're going to be doing as your own job description. And the thing is coming at the space of, let's say, maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds. That's how it's coming. Carton day here. You are just to pick and throw. Put inside, allow it to continue. Pick and throw. Put inside, allow it to continue. That's your job. That's your job. But because you have not done it before, when they say you are going to do, this is all you are going to do, you say, very easy, I can do it. Now you started. Pew, 1, pew, 2, you got to 100, you are tired. The thing is coming. You allow it to pass. Another one come because you are now tired. You are now lagging. But when you want to start, you said it's easy. And Shebi is just to throw it inside the pack now. It's easy. I can do that. Now you started. Meanwhile, there are some people who are also doing the same thing you are doing, but they found a way to do it. Because they know the timing between 1 to 2 of this same thing, they know if I can get to do this within 2 seconds, I will rest for like 4 seconds before another one comes. So they've been able to train themselves that before this guy show up, have your carton ready. But you, as the guy is showing up, that's when you are looking for your carton. Now, the person who is teaching you how to resume the job told you, always pick up the carton first. Then pick this one. Throw it inside. Once you want to throw it inside, just use your hand, do like this, pew, you are okay. So that nothing will lock. The next person will be able to do his homework. Because when you put carton inside, another person is going to put label inside. Guess what? Division of labor. For efficiency, your own job is to put this thing inside. Another person's job is to put label inside. And you have to do 200 each daily. There is limit to what you have to do daily. because they know if they overload you, it's going to be too much. Mentally, it's going to be too much for you. You may end up misbehaving, doing it wrongly. You now find out a lot of people, because they are not following the rules they were given, you will put it inside like this, already locking one label. As simple as this will make it difficult for the next person to walk. Now I'm giving you practical example of why people fail to trade and get result, because of just simple instructions you refuse to follow. Now, if this guy do this thing this way now, there are supposed to be 4 flaps. Only 3 is visible. 1, 2, 3. The other one is locked inside with the carton. For you to do it now, you need to bring this thing out, then it will now become 4 again. Just because you were not doing it right, you will inconvenience the system. When they are now finding out, why is it dragging? The person who is putting manual inside, he said, every time that this thing is coming low, I have to remove it, put it back, and do it well. Somebody is messing up in the front. They come to find out who is messing up. It's now you. Meanwhile, it's a simple task, and they told you, based on what you have to do, before you put this thing in, get the carton, spread them, then you pick up your container and you first touch this guy. Touch it so that it does not go inside. Then put this guy inside. That's all you need to do. That is your work description. As simple as this description I've just given you is, some people will still mess up. Meanwhile, some people have now become expert to the extent that they have to tell their manager to increase their own so that it will be moving faster, that it is too slow. Why did they say it's too slow? Because normally, maybe you give them 10 seconds or 1 minute to do that. The guy is already done in 2 seconds. He's expecting another one. He has to wait for the other one to come because of some people who are slow. Now, who is going to be efficient? The guy who already knows what to do. Now, there is another person's job, whose job, after it goes through all your place, is to seal the package. If you have already, you didn't do it well, they are not going to be able to seal anything automatically. That person will not be able to seal anything. Now, trading is the same way. You see, as simple as we say the person should just put one container inside the box. That's how simple trading is. So because somebody, where is my, my earpiece has fallen. Okay, I've seen it. Sorry, I was using the earpiece. You guys will not be able to hear me if I did not put it on. Okay, now, so imagine just because you were not able to follow simple instruction, you are going to miss out. Me that I tell you that you do A, B, and C. I have been doing the A, B, C, D from time memorial. I know that if I skip and say A, B, D, C, it will not give me the right result. I've tested, I've not understood the issues that can come up. And now tell you do A, B, C, you now feel like that's the time you want to start testing different things. That's when you feel like, oh, I can test this one. I can do A, B, C, E, A, B, C, F, A, B, C, G, A, B, C, Z. It doesn't work that way. That's why a lot of people have difficulty following instruction. I love, there are some of my students that, you see, I love them so much in the sense that the way they do, if I say, you're welcome, Pius, if I say that I have another thing I want to give to them. They don't even listen to me. You see, the very first low I've taught them, that's what they've stuck to. In fact, what's his name again? I think Mohammed. Mohammed is one of those ones that does not even listen to me again. Spy. Mohammed is one of those that does not even listen to me. If I tell him that, oh, you can do this, he said, Oga, you have given me the template. I'm okay with it. I don't need anything to confuse me. I'm okay. I'm using it. It's working. It does not have a problem. I'm not ready to learn any new thing. He's not ready to learn any new thing. That same thing is what he has been using since time memorial. No new thing. Even if I say, oh, this one will make it easier, it's none of his business. He does not listen. Those are good students. They are now master of the crafts. They've made it their own. They are doing it the way they want, the way it has always been working. But you see, the challenge with a lot of new people and people generally, one of the reasons why I had to stop training, people don't listen to instructions. Okay, imagine now, I said, okay, let's assume I've never taught you, let's assume I've taught you how to trade before, and you have not traded for a long time now. Why? Because during the period you were trying to trade, you were not profitable, and at the time you stopped trading. Now, let me give you an idea. You were not profitable while you are, after you have learned how to trade for a while, you learned how to trade, you were not profitable. And because you were not profitable, you decided to stop because you were wasting money. I also encourage you to stop. If you're doing something and it's not working, you stop. There's no point in blowing your money. So let's now analyze, why did it not work? Why were you not profitable? Was the strategy you were using, was it the fault? Was it your own detriment? Were you the one that caused it because you were not following instructions, or you were not trading according to plan? Did you skip outside? First, what went wrong? Now, if you cannot even analyze or find out what went wrong, that's not a problem. That's why I always tell people, if you want to learn how to trade, treat it as a business. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Me, I've never seen it as a get-rich. I've never even used it as such. Do you know how I love to use it? Let it be paying me $10 every day. I'm okay. That's how I treat the business. As long as it's paying me $10, $20, $10, $20, $10, $20, I'm okay. I'm not after plenty. I'm not after. Can it give more? Yes. But we are not all the same. I know myself. So I stick to the one I can manage. But there are people who are more disciplined than me that can do well, even far better than I do. Okay, you can even make much more than that, conveniently. The bigger your funds of trading with and understanding the principle, the better your earnings. Is it possible for you to be making consistent money? Yes. But how do you discover this? In fact, for you to get started back, you don't even need to waste any money. You don't even need to invest any money. First, you need to find out if you can follow instruction. If you know that you are not good at following instruction, you always fail, there is a way you can teach yourself to abide by the rule. You follow instruction. If they say, just like I've given you example, your job is just to put it like, they tell you, imagine they've already told you, first bring this thing out before you put this in. You use your hand, do like this, then you put this one in. But you will just do like this. You just do like this. You just do like this. As you continue, you are always going to be locking one. Then instead of all the four sides to show, one will be locked inside. It's the same way that following instruction works. somebody tell you, there is a reason why they tell you do like this first. There is a reason why we tell you don't overtrade. There is a reason why we tell you when you do this for 3 days, 10 days, document your progress. But you, on your own, you feel like it is inconvenience for you. And you want to learn and do well. So if you know you are the type that cannot follow simple, say good morning, say bye-bye, you are too proud to do it. It is not for you. Don't even bother. In fact, I will not even look at you twice. I've learned my lessons. I don't waste effort. I don't waste resources on people that are not law-abiding. They are not good students. I will not even train you. Even if I entertain you and I gave you assignment and first 3 days you did not submit, I will not even chat you back. I will block you straight. Before I will start saying, you're supposed to give me update. What's the matter? Well, I don't care what your excuse is. You came to me that you are ready. You are the one telling me you are ready to abide. You will do it. You can do it. Ordinary, as simple as you say, put this guy inside here. It's the same thing. Just do like this. Put. It's the same thing we are saying. For you to make that small job to work, make sure you do, when you do test trading, give me your update. The update is not to help me, it's to help you. The report, the assignment, everything. If a teacher is giving student assignment, who is the assignment LP? Is it the teacher? It's the student, to help you understand that, oh, do I really understand this thing? I don't think so. I don't think I understand this thing, because the answer that I gave is very wrong. So you will know that, oh, you lack understanding in this one. You read it well. Because the same thing they gave you as assignment, you are still going to do it again as exam. So trading is not difficult. Trading is a job. Trading is a business. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Or because you see somebody was able to turn $10 to $100, $100 to $1,000, $1,000 to $10,000, that is not how it works. And mind you, I am not a forex trader. Hello? I am not. TMNmedia, Faith, this person you are seeing, this Faith, this TMNmedia, is not a forex trader. I'm an option trader. I trade Deriv options. Deriv options such as digits, such as touch, such as goes outside, such as accumulator. Those are the ones I trade. I'm not the one that use MT5 to trade. I don't trade gold, I don't trade pounds, I don't trade dollar, I don't trade all that. You want to learn all that, you can learn that from people who trade forex. I have some of my students who are trading that. I have some of my colleagues who are trading that. That's what they do. You can learn that from them. It's not, I don't have problem with that. But you see, I'm a $10 man. Small. If you are looking, $10 is not too small for you. Making $10 every day is not too small for you. It's okay for you. That's the one. That's the one me I'm involved with. If that's one, I can teach you. But before I can get to teach you, whether you are my old student, you are a new student, you are new, you are not learning before, you are just coming to it, that's why I'm giving you the specification now. If somebody asks you to do something as simple as putting this guy here, and before you do like this, then you put. Follow the instructions. If you know you cannot do that instruction, don't bother. It is not for you. Okay, it is not for you. So how would you understand what you need to do? It's very simple. The steps you are to take is very simple. Instructions you are to follow is very simple. Now, your ability to follow that instruction is what will determine how fast and how consistent you are going to be. When somebody asks you, oh, do a 10 days trading, document that 10 days, provide for me your trading records for that 10 days. It is to help you, not to help me. I trade, I record my own trades. So I don't have problem with record. Okay, I don't have problem with record. I can trade and record this one. I trade and record that one and say, okay. That is how I get to know if my signal has issue. If what I'm doing has issue, I need to change it. That's how I get to know. Okay, for instance, this is a trade record. This record is, which date is this one, Seth? Let me check the date. This is last year. This one now is a trade record for last year. Last year. Are you seeing it? It's written in a book. Are you seeing it? This is last year. You see 1, 1, 1, 1. Losses are also there. But it's a trade record for last year. Why am I doing it? From my record, I can get to update and say, oh, this one is not doing well. This one is doing well. I'm going to focus more on the one that is doing well. Concentrate on the color of the one that is doing well. And continue to experience good results. So it is not about, oh, you're not able to take records. You're not even able to give assignments. They say, ask you, do 3 days trading, do 2-3 trades every day. Record them, then show me at the end of each section, show me your trade record. For 3 days. First day, submit record. Second day, did not submit. Third day, you submit. Ask for the remaining last trade. You know if you submit. You think I will be disturbing you? No, I don't get that time to be running after you. Now me won't make money. No be you won't make money. And when they want to learn, they will tell you, oh, I'm ready. I had one student like that. He said he was ready to learn, ready to start. In fact, he paid. Oh yeah, start session. Now me, they disturb him. At a point, I just say, oh, what bank do you even use, Seth? I said, do you use OPay? He said, yes. So how does OPay and all those PalmPay work? Is it not your number without the first zero? He said, yes. I said, oh, check your OPay. I've sent you something. He checked. I sent him back his money. I said, you cannot register for my training and I will be the one disturbing you. I'm not hungry for your money. You are the one who wants to learn something. So when you are ready to learn, you can come back. Don't worry, before you say I chop your money, I'm not interested. When you are ready to learn, you come back. So it is not everybody, once they say, oh, come and learn how to make money. I'm interested. What do I need to do? Once it gets to the work itself, majority of people don't follow through. If I'm able to have 10 people who follow through, do exactly as they are told, forget I'm okay. I'm not looking for students. I don't need. Those ones are good partners. They are good enough to partner with. Anything I want to develop, do whatever we'll do together. I'm not interested in people who will be displaying mediocrity. No, it does not work that way. So if you want to make money, you have learned about trading before, it did not work out. Don't even try to find out why it did not work out. Let's start afresh. And the way you can get to start afresh, where is that your board? That your small board that you used to put here?
Small board.
Yeah?
Small. That's small. And there's 1, 2, 3 at the back.
Now that there is, don't worry, I'll look for it later.
Okay.
Now, if you want to You have traded before or you have not traded before, but you want to learn how to trade. This is what you need to do. Number one, it's not going to cost you much, okay? Number one, you need minimum of $10. Real money, $10. $10 is roughly, let's say, 15,000 naira, 14,000 naira, 15,000 naira. You will get started. You will consider this an apprenticeship work. You want to learn work. So for the first 10, 15 days, you are going to be practically learning, doing assignments, submitting assignments. Once you know you cannot do such, forget about it. Then you should know that you need minimum of 1 hour dedicated for your trading. You see, even if it's that during that 1 hour you are doing your trading, at the end of it, you collect your report and you send your report. Finish. Case closed. Even if you are busy throughout the whole day, trading does not take the whole day. It does not take even if it does not take 1 hour. It doesn't. So it's lack of discipline that people have. Lack of discipline. They lack the ability to see through, to follow through. You want to show. If you want to show in my video, you have to wear clothes now. Eh? You have to wear clothes. It's lack of ability, okay, to be consistent. They said submit reports. If you are not going to be able to do that, don't even bother. Okay, don't even chat me up. Do not even chat me up. Number one, you don't have one spare 1 hour to dedicate for training. Don't bother. You don't have $10 because once you are excuse me, you have finished my water. Once you have start trading, you start demo, you are going to switch over to real in the next 3-4 days. You switch over to real ASAP. You will now start trading with real money. Why? To make it real for you, to understand the gravity of what you're doing, and to understand if you are going to be able to control yourself. And you are not going to suddenly say, okay, I've started making profit. Instead of me using $2 out of my $10, let me start using $5, let me start using $10. That will allow you to know if you have control. The reason why you need control for this trading is because the platform has designed the stage in such a way that it's going to be very deceptive for you, very enticing for you, so that you will lose. You will lose focus. You will lose focus. You will lose interest. You will do something wrong, and then you will lose your money. That's the way the platform is designed. So your ability to control yourself is part of the training you are disciplining yourself to do. If you are not able to do that, don't even bother, because you're going to learn how to do it the right way. You practice, you do it, then you move to the real one. You start trading. 10 days, you are still on it. If you are now able to do that for a whole month, you will now sum it up. Was I profitable or not? Oh, I started with $2. I started with $2 trading. Was I able to make $4? Or was I even able to make $1 at the end of the month? You will now know whether you are profitable or not. Whether loss did not occur, you still be able to evaluate yourself. But your inability to follow this process means you cannot trade. Go and look for another work. And I'm sure if you are even looking at manual work, she wants to appear. She wants to talk with you people. Say hello. Hello. Wave to them now. Hello. Our executive director, come and sit like this. We are in the business together. Running the business together. We are trading together, doing everything together. So she knows all my strategy. Abby? Which one do you remember? The one we are always looking for? Maybe yes. 12, 25.
I remember that one. We are looking for 21, 24, 25.
That one is
17,
accumulator.
22, 23.
So we usually trade all the things together. But now, let's say you want to start afresh. Remember, I said you need 1 hour, right? You also need minimum of $10 to start with. And thirdly, you should be able to follow instruction. If we tell you that you do submit daily report or weekly reports, you should be able to do that. If you know you cannot do that, please leave trading alone. Okay, just leave it alone. It will not work. Okay, it will not work. Then I'm not going to do it for free for you. But not be me. When you chat me up, I will tell you how much, but it's not going to be much. Okay, I'll tell you how much. Why? I've done free training, free revision, free whatever. I regretted every one I did. Oh God, I said I regretted every one I did. But you see, those people that I said, oh, you have to pay a token of whatever, those ones, they actually respond to every instruction. In fact, those were the ones that always submit reports and let me know their status. Because if you don't submit those reports, I'm not going to know whether what I've taught you, you actually understood it or not. When teacher give assignment to students, is to also help the teacher to understand if the student sabi or you no sabi, if you understood or you no understand. So I need you to understand this. If you are not able to discipline yourself, trading is not for you. Leave it alone. Go and look for another horse. But guess what? Trading is simple. It's as simple as what I've given you. Putting something, okay? It's as simple as putting this guy inside a carton. But we tell you how to put it and you follow the instruction. If you are able to do that, you are good. But the challenge a lot of people do have is that when they want to start, they will tell you, I will follow instruction. Anything you tell me, I will do. Anything you tell me, I will do. I'm ready to do anything. As long as I'm even making, whether it's $10 or $5 or $4, I'm okay. Even if you ask them, how much can you be making and you're okay? They will tell you, if I see $5, if I see $10. But when you now tell them what to do to make that $5, $10, they don't follow it through. Yes, you have a job you are running. Yes, you go to work, you go to whatever. But we are saying, out of when you go to work, do everything, dedicate 1 hour. Within that 1 hour, as you are finishing your trading, submit your reports. If you know you are not going to have time to do submit it immediately, record it immediately. Even if you're not able to submit, you are writing them out on a book. Write them when the old time for submission reach, you snap it and submit. But a lot of people are not able to do that. I can tell you, the people before now, out of my students that had ever been consistent in providing you updates, whatever this, whatever that, they are the ones that are still trading today, till date. They are still trading. You see those ones that will abandon the stuff, then come back again. They always come back and say, Mr. Faith, I've stopped trading. Any new thing, any new strategy, any new whatever, I beg update me. I need a starter refresher course. Let me start afresh. If I can start afresh, maybe I will start making, I can catch up. Why? Because they did not follow through. They did not, ordinary reports said they did not submit. So it is not difficult to trade. And okay, maybe with touch goes outside, I can come online and teach all those ones. Those ones are easier. You are waiting for signal. When signal comes, in fact, I even have a signal set up for those ones. Okay, I have a signal set up for those ones that are running 247. You know they close. As I'm talking to you, the signal page is still running. Whether I have just 10 subscribers or 20 subscribers, it does not matter to me. I still make it run. Okay, it's running. It's not closed. Even digit signals are there. Some digit signals are there. But you see, the challenge is this. You want to earn. In particular about because I know right now, situation of the country, oh boy, if you are not earning in dollars, forget it. You will complain. You go complain. Oh. As Bala Blue reach like this now, you go complain. Why will you complain? Why won't you even complain, Seth? If you go to the market now to go and buy, I usually go to the market before to buy food stuff myself. If I want to buy chicken this week, they will say it has increased. 1 kilo, 6,002, 6,005, 7,000. You said, yeah. See, she's opening her mouth. She does not know that chicken before we used to buy 2,000, 157. Now it's now 7,000. 1 kilo of chicken is 7,000.
Why?
So you say why? He said it's Bala Blue. It's the situation of the country. So imagine every time the price of goods and stuff continue to increase, that if you go the next time, you'll find out that the price is no longer the same. I earn in dollars. I earn, but I don't look at it as if I earn in dollars, okay? I don't do dollar calculation. I do Naira, okay? Because I invest in Naira, and when I'm getting my returns back, I get it back in Naira. Not that I get dollar back. So, but I trade the account in dollars. So I convert it back to Naira. When I make withdrawals of both my capital and my profit. Okay, of both my capital and my profit. So I need you to understand, it's not difficult to make this thing work. It's not difficult for you to be profitable every day or every time you trade. You don't even have to be trading every day if you don't want to. You can be trading 3 times a week, just so that you can maintain good profitability level and you are not easily wear out. There is nothing inside already. I've done use and dry.
There's something inside.
What is inside?
There's something.
Yeah, that's inside. So guys, those are the requirements you need. You want to learn. So this is for you. Whether you have traded before, you have not traded before, you still want to learn how to trade, I can teach you. All you just need to do is chat me up. If you chat me up, make sure before you chat me up that you have minimum of $10 for your real account to trade with, minimum of 1 hour every day for you training and trading. Hear me, 1 hour every day for your own training and trading. It can be any time of the day. It can be in the morning, it can be at night, whichever time you feel like choosing, or that you will be free to trade. Then you also make sure you are the type that can follow instructions. You will be able to submit reports, if you're given assignment, you're given things to do, you submit. It's an apprenticeship. You're going to learn practically. Things I do on a daily basis to make money on the platform, I'm going to teach you. You are now also going to be doing it. So I'm going to be asking you, okay, you said you have done this one, show me your record. That is the only thing I need as proof that you actually follow the instruction as you were told. Do you understand? So if you are able to do that, then the last one is you need token for sign up for me to show you, because you are going to have a practical set. It's not like my training course or whatever. This one is not course. There is no video for you to watch. There is no video. I'm not going to give you any content. There is no content for you to watch. You will be the content. Yes, you will be the content. So if we had a session right now, practical, so you see the content for you to reminisce on will be what you document. So if you did not make any documentation, nothing to fall back to. Oh, I still have videos. I still have a lot of trading guides. Those ones are not my business. It's not my concern. Why? I'm not using that pattern of training anymore. It does not work well for some people here in Nigeria. It does not work well for them. It does not work well for them. They know the year word. That's why I call people Montula.
It's true.
She's agreeing.
It's true.
They know they hear what you tell them. Don't do hate. That hate that you say they should not do. That's what they will do. That's why I call them Montula.
That's true. He called me. He still call me.
Yeah. I call her too. But when I say, oh, go and do this, don't do this. So what you said they should not do, they will not do it. If you tell somebody don't do this, and that's what they do, you can call them. You have every right to call them Montula. Montula means selfish person that continue to do opposite of what you tell them to do. So don't be a Montula. You can get yourself started up, start earning small. Even though you've tried it before, it did not work, does not mean it's not working. Okay, you may approach it the wrong way. Maybe circumstances around you that time is so hot that you just want to just make money anyhow, anyway. Let me just make money. So as long as you have these things I've listed, no problem. Chat me up. I'll teach you. I am not saying everybody should now come and say both code and if you are my hot student, chat me up. I'll still teach you. You are new, I'll still teach you. But I have my criteria. But for now, I think for recent, I tried the free version I told you. I tried the free version that I told you of. It did not work well. It did not work well.
Wow.
So I'm not doing anything. My time is very precious to me right now. I don't play. I rather even sit down like this and be watching Indian films. So if I'm lying, this girl will cover me. If I want to tell like that, this one will say it's true. It's a lie. So I rather watch something, enjoy myself, relax my mind, no stress myself, than if you can see, there is my strategy. Some of the strategy I've been using over the years. That's for goes outside. This construction is for my solar setup. Okay, for power weightage. To know the consuming power for setup of people. So I told you I just started solar this year. What is powering this light that I'm using right now is also my solar generator. So if you want to do solar installation, please patronize me. I'll get you solar generators that are, I myself am using solar, so I know exactly what you need that will power all your stuff. For instance, all this load now with the lights, with whatever, they are not more than 300. There is not even up to 300 watts. So let's even say 300 watts. And I'm using a 2000 watts battery. So it means if I divide 300 by 2000 by 300, I'll still get like 7 hours or 6 hours. So 6.5 hours or so running all these things. I can run for 6 hours. But if my power is less, maybe 150, 200, it's going to do almost, let's say, 10 hours or so. So that's how this storage works. Sure, you get this one stores energy. It stores the current, stores the power in the battery. Then you can use it. That's what I'm using right now because sun has gone down. So that's how it works. So I have big one that is serving the whole house. So most times when I want to do my own stuff here, I will just carry. I myself, I have a personal solar generator that I used to carry to clients. Okay, to show them how this thing works. So I don't run my solar generator online. First, I am going through my environment, sharing it, providing solution. Then once I'm able to do that for a while, then I can now start looking at getting a space, get more, start getting in bulk, and then we'll go big on solar wise. Solar solution is the next phase, okay, because everybody needs power. Right now, imagine what our government is doing with power. They are not doing anything. So they are not really doing anything. They are even looking at taxing solar installers. Those ones that They are taxing solar installers that are residents in government properties. Okay, like let's say you have a place in LSDPC now. You will pay tax. You will pay tax. They can tax you for installing solar or whatever. But if you are on your private property or stuff like that, you are exempted. Okay. So guys, you want to earn on Deriv. I've been trading on Deriv particularly, let's say since maybe 2018. Don't let me bring the years I did not have record, okay? Because I think I started making video 2018, but I was trading it 2016 and so on Deriv. Then it was binary option. In fact, when I first created an account on Deriv, it was not called binary option. It was called one name like that. I've forgotten the name. It was called one long name like that. And then their platform, well, it looks very similar to all those betting game platform then, all those bookmaker then. It looks very much like them. So I didn't take them serious. But IQ option had mobile versions from onset. So I just go for IQ option straight up. So because those ones looks more mobile than the web one. So that's why I started working with IQ option. But when IQ option does not have good entry, collecting money was not an issue. I'll make money. To collect it will be a problem. Until I lose that money, that's when they will leave me alone. So I said, what kind of platform is that? I will make money. You will monitor me until I lose that money. That's when I will be able to now withdraw. I said, what kind of nonsense is that one? In fact, initially, I even thought because of their bonuses that they give when you download, I stopped using the bonuses. Yet, it was still the same. If I make deposit with card, I cannot withdraw more than 3 times of that money. So imagine if I use $10 to make $100, I can only collect $30. I cannot the remaining $70. They will tell me that I should go and deposit with whether crypto, then I can collect more. Or I deposited with crypto, I couldn't collect more than what I deposit again. I said, wait, so you people, you say I should come and make money, but when I now make the money, I cannot collect the money. Except I am a VIP or VVIP. My account is running in thousands. If my account is running in small amount of money, I cannot collect. That was how I left IQ option and went back to Deriv. Till date, I'm still stuck with Deriv. Deriv is something, we make all our earnings, all our income from Deriv. So if hooray, thumbs up to Deriv. Deriv is working fine. Deriv is doing well. So guys, what are you showing them? You are showing them again. Don't show them my new. This one is a new development. Don't show them yet. They don't need to know about this one. Don't let us show them. You show them now. They will go. Deriv will go and stay in front for us. They will go and wait for us. So don't let them show. No, them don't show them anything. So guys, you want to learn how to make money trading? You can start afresh. Okay. Leke, Oga Leke, I greet you. I'm about rounding up. I've already talked on what I needed to say. I'm just about rounding up. I'm just about rounding up. I've already talked about what you guys need to do. You want to start learning. It's not difficult. You want to start making money. Whether you've traded before, you've not traded before, everything is the same. It all depends on you. If you have the ability to listen, follow instruction, do assignments, you take yourself as an apprentice, okay, to learn work. It's like tailor. You are learning tailoring. And they'll give you cloths to sew now. They'll give you cloths to cut. And you must do it. You will not say because you are big or you are taller or you are finer than your oga, you cannot do. Because you are now you say you want to learn work. So person where they learn work, no they discriminate. And no they even say, I know if you do this one. You want to learn how to make money the way I have been making money. If you are able to follow, you don't need much money, capital to start. With as low as $10, you are good to go. But you're also going to pay a token to learn. The years I run free training, free whatever is past, that token I will not tell you. When you chat me up, I will tell you, but it's not something too much. Okay? It's not a big deal. Anybody can trade, anybody can learn, anybody can work it. I don't follow people up. Hello. Before I used to do that. I'll follow you up, start asking you, have you traded? Where's your report? Now, I no get that time. I no send you. If you sign up with me to teach you, and I told you you are supposed to be giving me daily report. If you cannot give me daily report, give me every 3 days report of your trade. You record, you send it to me so that I know that you are doing according to what I've taught you. So if there's anything you're doing wrong, I can quickly correct you, because whatever you learn in your preliminary stage is what you are going to fly with, is what you are going to work with. Majority of people don't understand this. In training, whatever I teach you right now, do like this, do like that. If you do everything I tell you accordingly, that's what will help you get the result. But once you start skipping one or two, forget it. You're not going to get the right results. That's why some people don't make money from trading. That's why some people say, oh, I've tried before, I've learned before, it did not work. It did not work out for me. I lost a lot of money. Most people lose money because they follow their own initiative, their own directive. What you actually told them to do, they don't do. Okay? So I'm not interested in trying to top people. I'm not interested. It's not even your money. I'm not interested in all that one. All those ones. I've stopped training people since 2022. So no be today. Okay? It's not today. 2022. Before, some will say, oh, it's because he's collecting training money. It's the training money that is living hot. Waiting concern me. Training money that, see, till date, I even forgot that I left adverts. I forgot for almost six weeks. I forgot adverts was still running on YouTube. Accumulated almost $400 or so. Because I was always using their money to run adverts. And I was always using their money to run adverts. They get to see me on Facebook, Instagram, or on YouTube. It's advert I'm using most of their funds for training to run. Pion, 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 pion. All the followers I have here is from adverts. They saw my advert one way or the other, and they follow. They subscribe. So a lot of people don't understand. Since then, have I been running adverts? No. Do I say you could come and learn from me, come and pay me money? No. In fact, majority of what I do for them then, I'll do it free. But I found out people don't treat free things with respect. They don't even value it. So that's why I'm not doing anything free anymore. I've done plenty. Go and look at my YouTube self. Even from last year, I still did one last year. Free for where they don't take it serious. So I don't do free things anymore. People don't take it serious. In fact, I was the one now chatting them up. Where is the assignment? Where is this? Where is that? What kind of nonsense is that? For a person where talk say he's ready to make money. If you're ready to make money, you yourself will know. You become students. It's very simple. And students are ready to learn. So God bless you. Thank you for staying with me. So this is me coming online after like maybe 3 months or so. 3 months this year. After like 3 months or so. I'm not... I'm actually interested in people making money. I know situation of the country. I know how it is, but guess what? You can get to make money from Deriv, no matter how small, how little it is. This guy, I love them. I love them plenty. Much love for Deriv. I have plenty love for Deriv. I have plenty love for Deriv. In fact, I was supposed to go to their partners, whatever, at is it Mauritius or somewhere. I was supposed to go. It was outside the country. It was the period I was ill, so I couldn't travel. I told them, I beg, I know if you go, I know if you travel. Right now, I cannot travel. So that was the only one I've missed so far. I love to attend all their programs and stuff. Still yet, they sent me this, okay? They sent me this, sent me this guy. I think about 3 of these. They sent me some wonderful gifts like that. So Deriv is wonderful. So if you're looking at platform to use, or you're looking at a platform where you can also say, let me use to make money, I can recommend you to be a Deriv payment agent. Okay, people can deposit with you to Deriv. They can also withdraw, and you'll be getting small commission from that. I used to be a payment agent, but because of the stress, I stopped. It was too strenuous for me. It was too strenuous. So I don't like things that will strain me. All those things that will strain me, but I don't like. So guys, if you have any question, please chat me up or leave a comment in the comment section. I will get back to you. God bless you and stay blessed. Okay, thank you. Bye.